A lot of things can happen. So if you are shocked with that change, you're startled that, oh my God, then it's not going to work. But there will be counter questions to check whether you are saying it genuinely or you have just mugged it up and you're faking it. Why do you think that this point is a good point? Good evening, everybody. So welcome to the workshop. Okay, it's going to be a session on interview training, particularly for the aviation sector. All right, so let's start the workshop. In today's session, we are going to cover three different aspects. One is obviously your interview questions. Second, your grooming, your personality, body language. And thirdly, I'm going to talk about some makeup stuff which is mandatory for this aviation world. All right, are you ready? Yes. Let's start. First question, the most popular, as you know, that is introduce yourself. Tell me something about yourself. The moment that you enter, the first question that hits is this one. Okay. So remember, generally, what people say. You say your name, your hobbies, my father is a businessman, my mom is a homemaker, I live in Purulia, things like that. But do not waste your time talking about your family background, about your hobbies, about your educational qualifications so much at length, because what your father's occupation is or what your mom does, their nature, their background is irrelevant. They are not going for this job interview. It's you. They will see you as a candidate, whether you fit the part or not. Correct? So I hope the logic is clear. It's not your daddy's interview. So keep that aside. Some even say I'm so and so years old, your age. It's okay. It's all there on the CV. Your education, your certificates, the result that's there in the CV, they can already go through that. They know that. Are you understanding? So you are gonna talk about yourself. If you say hobbies, yes, you can say that, but it should be in sync with the industry that you're here for the interview. So the bottom line is, when you're answering the questions, the company's interest, benefit has paramount importance, immense importance. Are you understanding? So everything that you say, you have to contribute to the industry. Otherwise, it makes no sense in any interview. Now coming to the answer. Question, tell me about yourself. Answer, how can you say? You can say that I am a very confident person, I'm a very positive-minded person, I am very people-friendly, love interacting with new people. Correct? Can you understand? I'll repeat myself, all right? You say, the question is, tell me about yourself. So you say, I'm very confident, positive-minded, I love interacting with new people, I can adapt to different situations. Correct? You can also say that I'm extremely passionate about the aviation industry, because with passion, you can give your best, right? So you say that I'm extremely passionate about the aviation industry, and I believe that my communication skills, grooming etiquette, and calm nature make me a strong fit for the cabin crew role. Correct? Now I hope this answer is clear to you. If you have any doubts, please ask. All clear? Can you understand what I'm saying? Yes? Tell me this point that I'm mentioning, that I can adapt to new situations, different situations. Why do you think that this point is a good point? You have no doubts, you said, right? Because you see, in the aviation world, sometimes it's very foggy, flights can be cancelled, there can be emergencies, suddenly a person is sick, a passenger is sick, maybe there's a chaos, a person is behaving very rudely. Initially, the behavior was very nice and polite and humble, and suddenly, for no reason, they can just lose their cool. Anything can happen, right? A flight can be cancelled. A lot of things can happen. So if you are shocked with that change, you're startled that, oh my God, then it's not going to work. It's a very flexible industry. Flexibility in terms of your time, your shifts, duties, the schedule is so flexible. So if you are shocked with a change, it's not going to work. So it's a power, it's a quality that you have, that any change that's happening in your life, you're very comfortable with it. You can adapt with the new changes. Suddenly you may fly to a country which is very cold. Suddenly you may go to a country which is very hot, but you're okay with it. You won't be like, oh, it's so hot or so cold, or oh my god, late night today. Can you understand? So the answer has to match. It has to tick the criteria of the industry, the interview you're going for. Next, I said that I believe. When you say I think, then it's a little mellow, soft, but you have to have that confidence. So you say I believe. The moment you say I believe, your line has a lot of power. So you say I believe my communication skills, grooming etiquette and calm nature make me perfect, not perfect, a strong fit for the cabin crew role. Because in this industry, primarily what do you need? It's a hospitality world. So if you have a calm nature, correct? It's cool because you will be able to handle different passengers in a very calm manner, soothing manner. You're very composed as a person. That sort of personality is very much required. And next, what? You have to talk to people. So your communication skill and your grooming etiquette, your body language, your grooming, your manners, that's what is mainly required in this particular sector. So that's why when you are introducing yourself, it's a golden opportunity for you to hit the nail hard. Means to be bang on correct. So you give points where they know that, wow, from the very first answer, they know that yes, she is suitable. But now the next thing is, after answering this, there will be cross questions to check whether you are genuine or you have mugged it up and you've just come. Okay? Every question that you are going to be asked, every question, there are typical questions, your strength, your weakness, why should I hire you, why would you like to be a cabin crew? These are the typical questions. We will be going through the answers also, but there will be counter questions to check whether you are saying it genuinely or you have just mugged it up and you're faking it. If they get to know you're faking it, then rejection. And if you sound real and genuine, selection. Okay? So I'll come to the counter questions later. Let's move to the next question. Okay?